Did you know bats can see with sound? Yes, you heard it right. These fascinating creatures navigate the night using a special skill called echolocation. They emit high-pitched sounds that bounce back after hitting an object. It's like they are painting a sonic map of the world every second. Whether it's avoiding a collision or catching a mosquito mid-flight, they do it all in complete darkness. Next time you think you're navigating your room well in the dark, remember bats do it better without even opening their eyes. Snakes don't need thermal goggles to see heat. Imagine being a snake, slithering through the grass on a cool, moonlit night. Without a single light source, most creatures would be stumbling in the dark. But not snakes, especially pit vipers, pythons, and boas. These guys have a superpower. They can detect the heat emitted by their prey. You see, their facial pits are essentially nature's thermal cameras, sensing infrared radiation and giving them a hunting edge when the sun goes down. It's like having built-in night vision goggles, but even cooler. Or should we say hotter? And here's a fun fact. Some snakes can even detect a change in temperature as subtle as a few thousandths of a degree. So, while we're bundled up in blankets, snakes are out there sensing warmth like some high-tech gadget. Birds see the world in more colors than we do. Now, isn't that something? Picture this. You're a bird soaring through the sky, and you're not just seeing the world in the standard red, blue, and green, but a whole spectrum of colors we humans can't even imagine. This is all thanks to a fourth color receptor in their eyes. Imagine being able to spot a juicy worm in the grass from up high, or a sneaky predator hiding in the bushes. Choosing a mate becomes a vibrant display of color, not just a dull gray or brown. It's truly a technicolor dream world for our feathered friends. Imagine seeing the world through a bird's eye. It's like having a permanent Instagram filter on. Elephants keep in touch, even when they're miles apart. Now, how do they manage this feat? They're not whispering sweet nothings into each other's ears, no. Instead, they use infrasound, a low-frequency sound that travels over long distances. This is their secret language, their long-distance call, that helps them stay connected with their herd members, all while keeping their conversations private from eavesdropping predators. It's a beautiful, ingenious adaptation. And it makes you think, who needs cell phones when you're an elephant? Bears can smell their dinner from miles away. Now, isn't that a superpower we all wish we had? Imagine being able to sniff out the nearest pizza joint from your living room. But for bears, this extraordinary sense of smell isn't about convenience. It's a matter of survival. This olfactory prowess is unparalleled in the animal kingdom, even outdoing our best friend, the dog. Whether it's a juicy salmon in a distant stream, a potential mate in the next valley, or a lurking danger just around the bend, nothing escapes the bear's incredible nose. This remarkable tool serves as their GPS, love radar, and danger alert system all rolled into one. Their noses may not be the cutest, but they sure are the most powerful. Dolphins have their own underwater language. Imagine a world where clicks, whistles, and body movements are the norm for communication. That's the reality for dolphins. They've crafted a unique way to chat, share hunting strategies, alert each other to lurking danger, and sustain their social bonds. This intricate language extends far beyond our understanding, making their communication an underwater symphony of sorts. It's fascinating to think that dolphins, with their slick moves and sonic sounds, mastered the art of conversation underwater. Dolphins seem to have figured out the perfect chat system long before humans did. Mantis shrimp see the world in technicolor. Now, that's a perspective we could only dream of, isn't it? These vibrant creatures are not just pretty to look at, but they also have one of the most complex visual systems in the animal kingdom. Their eyes are split into 3 sections, each fine-tuned for a different type of vision. Imagine having a built-in filter to see the world through. Unlike us mere mortals, mantis shrimp can perceive an enormous spectrum of colors, even those in the ultraviolet range. Their world must look like a constant psychedelic light show. So, while we're struggling to find the right lighting for our selfies, mantis shrimp are out there, seeing the world in full spectrum.